It's Paige. This is my first video, so excuse me for being a little bit shy, but I'm a little nervous. So today I'm just gonna do my makeup, maybe chat a little bit. You guys can see how I do my face, but first things first, I'm gonna take a little bit of alcohol and spray these hands because Corona, and I want to have clean hands before I start doing my makeup. I did just wash my hands like 5 minutes ago, but I am a huge germaphobe, so gotta have clean hands at all times. And I did just put on some of this NYX lip oil, just because I'm planning on doing a red lip today, and I want my lips to be nice and prepared for it. So probably start with my face makeup first today. I kind of want to do natural eyes so I don't take away from the red lip. So I did just go in with this Hey Honey Silk Facial Serum. This is also a primer. I think I got that in my Ipsy bag or something. And I did just get this a few days ago. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. I've used it one time so far and I actually really liked it. So let me get my sponge wet and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got my sponge wet. So I guess first we're just gonna start doing our foundation. So a little bit about my skin. My skin is very interesting. I would say I definitely have combination skin. In the warmer seasons, my skin can get super oily, but I guess in the winter time it's been starting to get a lot drier, so my skin is very unpredictable. I did just get this foundation a few days ago, like I said. I'm really liking it so far. My holy grail was the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation, which just my luck, they just discontinued that, so I've been really bummed out about it. So I've been trying to find foundations that are kind of like another dupe for that, just because that one worked like amazing with my skin. My skin is like super picky when it comes to foundations, so you know, whenever I try a new foundation, I try to not get my hopes up because I really never know how my skin is going to react to it. I usually don't put on this much foundation, but I just am really in the mood to do my makeup today. So that's what's going on. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I'm gonna go on always just put concealer over my eyelid. I don't believe in eyeshadow primer. I think concealer is just as good, if not better. I'm gonna go in with this NYX HD powder and translucent. Just taking this Real Techniques brush and get this on the brush. Before I put the powder on, I like to go back in with the sponge just to make sure that there's no creases, because look at my lid, that is creasage. And just blend it out. And then immediately go in with the powder. Just to prevent it from creasing again. Everybody's kind of different when it comes to under eye powder preferences. I like this one just because it keeps it bright. It doesn't take away the work that you got, the work that you did with the concealer. It keeps things bright. So we're all done with the concealer setting. So now we're gonna set the rest of our face. Going to take this Maybelline Fit Me powder. I forgot to tell you guys, the shade I have the foundation in is 102 Porcelain, and this is 110 Porcelain. So that's what you get when you're pale honey like me. So I'm just setting the rest of my face. Sorry guys, family members were bickering, so I had to step out and yell at them for a second. So yeah, it makes sense to take a powder that's more the actual shade of your face and put it on the outer areas, just because it makes it look more natural. So that's why I like to just take the translucent powder just to keep the concealer nice and bright. So now I am going to bronze a little bit. I go back and forth between bronzers, but this one's definitely like a holy grail bronzer. It's the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I have it in the shade Light. So I just kind of suck in my cheeks and just pat it along my cheekbone. I like to pat it first before I sweep it, just because it places the product better, and then it will blend out better if I sweep after. I also don't want to like pick up any foundation, remove any product that I've already done. And the lighting isn't the best in my room right now, so I apologize, but I'll try to get some better lighting when I'm finished with this. So after I take that, I'm just gonna take this powder brush that I use to set my whole face and just kind of go in and just make sure that this is nice and smooth and seamless. I don't want the bronzer to be too intense. So I'm just making sure it all blends together. There's no harsh lines. Okay. So now it's time for blush. I love blush. My mom loves blush. So I just got this Wet n Wild Halo highlight. Oh no, Hello Halo, excuse me. It's a blush lighter, so it's the blush on one side and a highlighter on the other. I'll go in with this guy and tapping off the excess. I don't like to apply too much blush. And I'm just putting this on the apples of my cheeks, on top of the bronzer, so they come together and they blend smoothly. And I think blush just makes it look really come together, adds, you know, life to your face. I also like to put it on my nose. It's just a little cute. And I really like blushes like this that are more glowy, just because I like to have very youthful skin. So that's why I kind of stick with more glowy products. I'm not crazy about, you know, matte nowadays like I used to. Okay, and I know that looks a little bit intense. Don't worry, we're going back in, if I can find the brush, and just blending it all out. And I know blush can look scary at first, but once you go in with your highlighter, the highlighter is what really makes the whole cheek, the whole face come together, in my opinion. But I think all of them are kind of essential and they all balance each other. I'm just going to take the same brush that I use for my blush and just go in. I like a lot of highlighter, so that's just how I like it. And I'm just gonna highlight my face. I want to look like sweaty. That's like the goal for me. So that's it for the face makeup. So let's take a little look-see in the light. Pretty natural, glowy and hoey, if you will. So after I do that, I like to set my face a little bit just so these products really soak in my skin. I've just been using this Pacifica Coconut Essence Hydro Mist. It has caffeine and coconut in it, so I'm really loving this. It smells amazing. It's super yummy. Feels super good. It's vegan, so the ingredients are great. Do you see this highlight? Wet n Wild does not play around, I'll tell you that. So that's it for my face. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I do work at a spa. So whenever I teach my makeup classes, I make sure to tell everyone that the best part about makeup is that there are no rules to it. So just because something is called an eyeshadow doesn't mean it has to be used on the eyes. You can use it for your face, you know, you can use it for your lips. That's the best part about makeup. That's the beauty of it, is that there are no rules. There's no yes or no's, or, you know, if you want to do something that makes you feel good about yourself, go ahead and do it. I mean, who do you have to say that you can't or that you're wrong? Nobody. So my makeup definitely changes up depending on my mood each day. That's for damn sure. So I'm kind of struggling to do this brow in front of camera, so I'll be right back with my brows. Next, we're gonna move on to some eyeshadow. I did tell you guys that I wanted to do something a little more natural with the eyes, because I wanted to do a red lip today. So I think I'm just gonna do some like bronzy, a little bit of shimmery moment. So nothing crazy. So I'm gonna take this fluffy brush and this Ofra bronzer. It's in the shade Bronzer Americano. I did just get this in my Ipsy bag. So I'm just using this as a shadow in my crease. I was really excited when I got this, just because I don't have a lot of Ofra products. I tried to use it on my face once. It just did not work because I am too pale. So that's a sad story. So I just kind of use it as eyeshadow now, so I can still put it to use. And I figured I could probably use it when I go to Florida or on vacation, so it's not completely going to waste. So yeah, I'm just kind of blending this into my crease, adding some definition, a little bit of warmth to my eyes. So next I'm just taking this Naked Cosmetics Pressed Pigment Eyeshadow. I did get this in my Ipsy bag the last month. So this is just in the shade Mother Nature. And as you can see, it's just a classic shimmery, I guess bronzy kind of shade. I'll kind of swatch it for you guys so you can see. Nice gold bronze, perfect shade. So I'm just gonna put this on my eyelids. I like to use my finger with eyeshadow, especially like a more metallic shade like this one. I just find I have more control and my finger picks up more product and I can just place it where I want. So yeah, I'm just blending this across my entire eyelid. I have been trying to become more inspired during this quarantine. I've started coloring again, so that's kind of exciting, but I really just want to get back to doing really creative and fun makeup looks. I really want to let my mind flow and just kind of do things that really I haven't seen anybody do, which I know is kind of hard, especially now that the makeup industry is becoming huge. So I'm doing the best that I can. I am taking this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Lady Bird. This is classic, and I'm just gonna put this in the inner corners of my eyes just to make them extra bright. I did carry that last eyeshadow into the inner corners a little bit, but I still wanted the inner corner to really stand out. This is also, I would say, a good dupe for the Fenty highlighter. That one's really stunning, but I found that the ColourPop and the Fenty have a lot in common. So really that's all I'm going to be doing for the eyeshadow today. I think I'm really just going to curl my lashes and put some mascara on. Maybe I'll take a little bit of black eyeliner and put it in my waterline, but we'll kind of see and play it by ear. So let me just curl my lashes, do my mascara, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. I finished putting on my mascara. I've been using this CoverGirl Exhibitionist. This is actually only like my second time using it. I actually really like it. I wanted to be super light on the eyes today, so I only did one coat of mascara, and I did not put any black eyeliner in my waterline like I said I was going to. I just like how light my eyes look. So next, all we have is the red lip. I'm going in with the Physicians Formula Butter Lip. This is just in the shade Rio de Janeiro, and this is definitely not like a lipstick or anything. It's kind of just like a tinted, I don't really know what to call it, a tinted moisturizer. Because it's very bright, but it's also super hydrating. So it's kind of difficult to apply because it's so moisturizing, but I just kind of like dab it on a little bit. Sorry, I had to touch up the lips a little bit. So yeah, that's kind of like the completed look. I'm kind of just gonna spray on my face one more time. You don't have to. Okay. So that's the completed look. Let me take you guys over to some natural lighting so you can get a better look at my raw face. Okay, so here's the look, all done in the raw sunlight. And I'm sorry, my eyes are really sensitive to light, so this is painful. It's kind of making my nose run a little bit. So yeah, just really natural glowy skin with a bold lip. So yeah, I hope you guys like watching this. Just stay tuned for the next video, I guess. Alright, bye guys.